In this video, we're going to be using Hub City Morning Hike and the Clover brand straight razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. Thanks so much for joining me again today. And if you have not subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider subscribing below. And I want to mention the links for the products that you can get that I'm using today will be below. I always get questions about where do you get this or that. Look below in the description and it shall be there for you. So today we're going to be using Hub City Morning Hike. I haven't used this for a while. Bright, booming scent. One of the things I want to do is, I made a video yesterday where I was talking about rating things. And I realized I've had this rating scale on scent strength, and that too is subjective. So what I'm going to do from now on is just go light scented, medium scented, or high, or maybe a little variance of that, like medium high. This particular scent here would be on the upper echelon. I would call this probably the low end of highly scented soaps. It is a booming scent. It is bright. You can get this for $17.99 for 4 ounces. And on our cost chart right there, that's $4.49 an ounce, which is a fair price. Oh man, this is a bright scent, and it is pretty strongly scented again. Let me show you the notes right there. Sage, grapefruit, orange, lavender. It really, really pops. It's a terrific scent. I absolutely love it. We'll show you the ingredients right there as well. And we have some good ones like cocoa butter, shea butter, goat's milk. Those are some of the ones that I really enjoyed. This is a really nice soap, really bright scent. It's one of those that'll sort of wake you up. It's invigorating is the way I would describe it. And today we're going to be using the Clover brand razor. This was gifted me by So Sharp and Tuggy, David. Honed by Lathering whiskers, so I'm gonna try that edge once again, and let's just get right into it today. I hope you're all doing well. I'm reaching for my cube. Again, standard 24 hours growth there. We are daily shavers here on this channel, so we're not, someone who waits for several days to shave. Part of the enjoyment for me is doing it as often as possible. We have all this wonderful gear, all these great scents. Why wouldn't you want to enjoy it as much as possible? That's sort of the way I look at it. Now, I understand it's not comfortable for some people to shave daily. And some people just like waiting several days till they have a lot of growth and then they wipe it on the towel and show you. That's not really my thing because, again, I enjoy shaving. That's why I do it every day. Why would I deprive myself of that enjoyment? If I'm able to shave every day, doggone it, I'm going to do it. But that's just me. That's no knock on anybody else who doesn't. Misting again. This is just plain water. And today we're using the Polar G4 brush, which you can find on Amazon, synthetic knot, 24 millimeter. And we'll paint the old Hub City Morning Hike on here. Terrific scent. By the way, I prefer these old labels. I know the gent redid the labels. This is the old one. I really like it. I'll show you the new one right there. I prefer this one. I think this one pops. You can recognize it I don't know, it's kind of clean. Some people might call it plain, but I prefer it. Again, that's just me. And you know how preference is. Other people will prefer the new labels, but I really prefer the old Hub City labels. I just thought they were right to the point, no nonsense, and I don't really care as much for the images on the new ones personally. But the soap is really good quality, no problems with the lathering, and we're not going to spend all day on it. We'll just stop right there, cut that down just a little bit, and get going today with our Clover brand. I really love these barber's notch razors. I don't know why. It's just my favorite design. I don't really like square tip, but there's something about these that always, I don't know. I always find them to be very enjoyable to look at and to use. And let's face it, part of the enjoyment, folks, in this hardware is just looking at it and pulling it out and going, man, that's a good looking razor. And for me, these barber's notch razors has always been a design that I don't know, just appeals to me. And I really enjoy using them. So thank you, David. So Sharp David. And if you haven't, if you don't understand the Tuggy part, you'll have to go watch the Dude of Shaving's Sharp but Tuggy video. I will link it below because he tested David's edge. And he was saying in the video, this is a great edge, it's sharp. And then he'd go, but it's tugging right here. And then he'd go, it's, oh, great edge, sharp. And then he would kind of say it's tuggy. And so we've been having a lot of fun with that, joking around, you know. And so we've been calling David's edge sharp but tuggy. So don't let that die, people. Don't let that die. That is a gem. That is a gift that Junior gave us. And we thank Junior for that wonderful gift, the dude of shaving. He's been doing some great 60-second videos where he's sort of reviewing soap scents. And he uses them, I believe, or at least lathers them before. And then he just kind of talks about the soap, and he does it in about a minute or a little over a minute. And I've really been enjoying those videos. So great job, Junior. Also known as the dude of shaving. I think he's found his niche. Like, he does those really quick, rapid fire, like, you know, giving the notes, giving the ingredients, and he seems to be enjoying that. And so that is fantastic. I always like it when people are enjoying whatever they're doing. Their shaves, producing content, interacting with people. You know, whatever you're doing, if you can get the maximum amount of enjoyment out of it, hey, that is for the best, the way I look at it. And so there we go. First pass, very nice edge here by Paul from Lather Me Whiskers. And if you have honing needs, he's another one of those folks you can go to. If you like, there are many people that hone now and most of them don't charge exorbitant prices. But keep in mind that edge preference is all over the place. Like, I've heard people say that Max Sprecker's edge, they don't like it, and I found his edge to be quite good. I've heard other people say that Max Sprecker's edge is, nothing else touches it, nothing else is even close. And so that shows you how much subjectivity there is in edge preference. So you might get an edge and you don't think it's great. That doesn't mean it's a bad edge, it just means it doesn't meet your preference. So I would prefer, and you folks can remind me of this, that people just say, hey, you know, this edge isn't, I don't prefer this edge versus this is a bad edge. Now, it is possible to get a bad edge that just isn't honed properly. But if it's somebody who's been honing for any amount of time, you know, normally they're not going to put out a bad edge. And just keep in mind, once again, it's so subjective that it's really hard to call an edge bad, because some people may really love that edge. And so just keep that in mind when you're using someone's edge, that they are putting a lot of time and sometimes blood, sweat, and tears into that. And so try to be courteous about it. And I love these hollow grinds. Can you hear that? That is music to my ears. I just love that sound. Oh man, hollow grind, man. You just can't beat that. You can hear those whiskers being cut. It's like scraping sort of a well done toast. Very nice. And I've already got a bump there, it looks like. But again, as I've said before, if there's bumps on my face, they don't belong, they're coming off. And recently, I've been having a few bumps here and there, and I got that one straight away. But that is not a weeper, that was a bump. And you could see the actual head of the bump there as I was making my stroke. It was moving the top of that bump. It is gone now, I'll tell you that. But after we get finished, we'll hit it with the alum, and it will be good, and that will be on its way to healing, and we won't have to worry about it. There we go, very nice. Anyway, nice edge here by Paul. So thank you for putting the edge on here. He also tightened the razor up, cleaned it up some. So thank you, Paul. I really appreciate that. Well, let's get on with our other side here. And I hope you folks are having a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I love that sound. Very, very nice indeed. So nice edge here, Paul. And Paul, if you're not familiar, makes videos. I think he's more prominent on Instagram. He's usually in the pirate sort of cosplay, you might call it, I guess. I don't know. But his videos are done in sort of pirate form. And they're well done. And he seems to enjoy it. I think he does mostly like live videos on Instagram, then he'll put them on YouTube. YouTube's not really his primary platform, I don't believe. But he does put the videos there, and he's a nice guy. And I've enjoyed a few conversations with Paul. And of course, it's got a nice edge on this razor, so we're thankful for that. But I was really wanting this to be cleaned up and tightened. And so he did that, and we're of course very thankful for that. And we're gonna get our final pass in here kind of quickly. I have some things to do today, so I'm sort of upping the tempo just a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind, because I got a ton of videos. So I know Kim, thank you Kim, by the way, if you're watching, has been working through, because every now and then I'll see a comment from an old video where she's commenting, she's just now seeing them. And Kim, trust me, I have like, I don't know, probably 1,700 and some, maybe drawing close to 1,800 videos if you count the old channel. Kim, go check out the old channel too at iLather.com, and you'll have some fun with that. I certainly looked a lot different back then, and it's certainly my, I think more of my personality has come out over the years. You know, I was very soft-spoken and unsure, and now, of course, that's not the case. But, you know, it takes time to get accustomed to making content, and also as your life changes, your personality changes as well. You know, you sort of become how you evolve as a result of your experiences. And so you don't always act the same your entire life. And so if you watch some of those old videos, they're a lot of fun. And some people swear up and down it's not me, but I assure you it is. That is me. Of course, I don't think I look as old with the shaved head as before when I had hair. And of course, I stopped wearing the glasses on the videos. I don't really need glasses to see up close. I need it to see far away. So that's primarily when I wear glasses, but I used to use them on the video because the mirror was far away, but now I don't really shave in the mirror. I'm actually shaving and using the screen of my phone. And so I'm not seeing a huge picture here. And some people don't like doing that at all. They prefer to use the full mirror. But for me, I just use the phone. I've gotten used to doing so. And the mirror, because my, I don't know what you want to call it, vanity or whatever this is, it's quite wide from front to back. So I'm standing back a good ways from the mirror, and the glasses get in the way of, especially straight razor shaving here, because I'm shaving all the way up here to where that hairline starts, around the sideburns area, and so they kind of get in the way. But I got to tell you, I was going to say by the way, and I changed my speech in mid-thought there. This Hub City soap is really outstanding in quality. It's really, really good. And this scent is A-OK. Very good indeed. All right. Very, very nice. I did scalp one bump, but again, I don't concern myself with that at all. The bump is gone now. I remain quiet when I do that now because I was using the Feather SS with the WEC, and I came in a little hot there, so now I pay more attention. I'm trying to learn from my own mistakes, and sometimes I don't do a great job of that. I can tell you sometimes what to do, but I don't do it myself, and that's a shame, but please learn from my mistakes. All right, I'm gonna wipe the blade off here. We will rinse and then come back with the post. Stay tuned. All right, we're back with the Magic Made by Witches. This is just Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber in a spray bottle. And that was really a nice, smooth shave. I really enjoyed the edge. I really enjoyed this soap. If you want pretty stoutly scented soap, it's got some good pop to it, invigorating. Hub City Morning Hike, absolutely terrific. I really enjoyed it. Polar G4 was the brush, available on Amazon. Captain's Choice Bowl. Again, I'll link all these things below. Off cam, I used the PAA alum with dry dock, which is still holding up great. Look, Marion, no holes in the alum. And we're going to finish off today with Stirling Sharp Dressed Man, because I'm almost through this bottle. I have another, have no fear. This was a really nice shave. Oh, I forgot to mention the blade, which is pretty doggone important. This is W.H. Morley, I believe it is. Yeah, W.H. Morley & Sons Clover brand. One of my favorite razors, actually. I love that razor. All right, let's get on with the splash and then get on with our day. And I thank all of you for watching. I really appreciate it. This was a good one. Only one bump harmed in the making of this video. Oh, yeah. Really enjoyable today. I hope you all enjoy your shaves wherever you are. I hope you're doing well. I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.